Hello and welcome to the Mind Detox Podcast. Here, we're going to discover a new way to think, feel and heal while exploring our spiritual side. I'm your host, Sandy Newbigging, also known as the Mind Detox Monk, because, well, I'm a monk and a meditation teacher, and for the past 15 years or so, I've been working with people from around the world using a method that I accidentally created called Mind Detox. Mind Detox is all about curing the unconscious causes of physical, emotional, or life issues. So stick around if something is going on in your body, emotions, or life, and you don't know why, because we'll be exploring the possible mind-based causes during this or an upcoming episode. As a monk who's written 12 books and meditated for thousands of hours, the topics of inner peace and living in the present moment will most likely be a thread that runs through many of our episodes. So stick around again if you want to stress less and be still more. This podcast includes highlights from my online club and academy meetings, expert interviews, guided meditations, and more. All so that you can cure the cause and master peace. For today's podcast, I'm going to share another highlight from one of my recent Mind Detox Club meetings. This is part 2 of my Calmdemic series, and I talk about the philosophy at the heart of my body calm method, including why rest is best and harmony heals. Stay tuned, because during the second half of the podcast, I'll share a guided body calm meditation, which you can use to feel empowered and help your body to heal and stay healthy. Body calm. If I was going to summarize body calm in 3 words, it would be peace within body. Peace within body. Some of you that are in the academy listening in, you might go, oh, he's not said it that way before. So hear me when I say peace within body. Okay. There's kind of 3 elements to the body calm philosophy. And you learn this in the body calm course, the Mind Calm Master Coach Academy course. The 3 elements of the body calm philosophy is rest is best, harmony heals, and I'll share the third part in a moment. When it comes to health and healing, we need to be reducing the level of tension, strain, unease, angst, and ultimately fear that is existing within the body. And fear, when I say fear, I'm talking about anything that would cause the body to feel the need to move into the fight, flight, freeze response, the stress response. Love does not create stress within the body, fear does. Different aspects of it can show up in very different ways, but fear is the kind of enemy of rest, for want of a better phrase. If you just tune into your body and do a little bit of a body scan right now, notice if anywhere there's a little pocket of tension, a little pocket of strain. Anything that doesn't feel soothed, soft, resting. The goal of body calm is peace within body. And we must remember rest is best. And we can engage every moment with a level of mental alertness where the body is physically resting. And how do you do that? You do that through being consciously aware. If you're just thinking and you're in what we call waking state, you might be kind of mentally alert, but your body isn't resting. Okay? If you're sleeping, then, well, you're kind of not alert, but your body's getting some rest. If you're dreaming, your body isn't getting rest, and your mind isn't really getting rest either. Both are kind of active. But if you're consciously aware, if you're engaging present moment awareness, if you're experiencing the stillness that we were talking about a few moments ago, you're going to find that in that peak state of alertness, your body's also going to be experiencing physical rest. And if it isn't, it usually boils down to not having the most healthy relationship with whatever is happening right now. There's usually some degree of unwillingness to experience some aspect of your life at that moment in time, which takes me to the third part of the philosophy, which is that the purpose of life is to live fully and completely. So at the heart of body calm is this very simple philosophy that's really profound if you apply it and explore it in your life, that the purpose of life is to live fully and completely. Now, by fully, I mean being fully here and clear, being fully present. So we've covered that one a bit already, okay? But really fully, we're not often, well, depends on how much you're playing with this and how much you've dedicated your day to this stuff that we talk about here. But most people out there aren't living fully because they're not even half here. They're basically, life is happening and they're kind of looking in a different direction and listening in a different direction. And they're basically just listening to the voice in their head talk about life all day. That's not living fully. We're not here to think about life. We're here to live. And thinking about life is not living fully. It's just basically listening to a commentator about what just happened a few moments ago, because the mind is never talking about the moment, it's talking about the past, because the moment has to have happened for the mind to know what to talk about, to be able to commentate on it. The moment has to have happened. So if we're listening to our mind all the time, then we're missing the moment and we're missing where life is actually happening. So to live fully is to fully show up where your body is. Be where your body is. Such a simple phrase. But how often are we like somewhere else other than where our body is? You could literally be enlightened simply by playing with this one thing. Be where your body is. Only ever where your body is. But often we're somewhere else, some other time, past, future, or talking about what we think is happening now, but we're not actually just really here. Let me go to the second part of the philosophy, this completely. Purpose of life is to live fully and completely. To live completely is to have an unwavering willingness to experience whatever is being presented now. To live completely is to be completely willing to fully engage and experience what life is presenting now. And if you want, you can also make sure at some point you've got that willingness for the past or what might happen in the future as well. But let's start with here. Completely is to be completely surrendered to what is. Just take a moment, take a couple breaths with me, and just let what is be. And not even just let it be willing for it to be here, this moment. Fully surrendered to how this moment is showing up. How you might be feeling right now, physically and emotionally. Be willing to fully let it show up the way it's showing up. Be fully willing to experience this as it is. The body calm philosophy and the body calm meditation and the other quick start cures and things like that you find within body calm
are ultimately about cultivating an ongoing inner climate of calm within your body, and that may involve changing some beliefs and attitudes, and that's what the calm thoughts are for. I'm secure, I'm supported, I'm strong, I'm calm, I'm open, I'm kind, I'm free, I'm worthy, I'm enough, and I'm healed. These 10 body calm thoughts are incredibly powerful. And they're not just to be like thought once or twice and then the mind then comes in and complains that my life hasn't dramatically changed or my body's not healed in the last 5 minutes. They are, in a way, signposts to the most supreme collection of attitudes, or you could call it a mindset, although we're not, ultimately we're going beyond mind. But if you were experiencing life through the perception of all of these 10 calm thoughts combined, it would be very hard for you to have an unhealthy relationship with life. Get in a point where you're fighting life to the point of physical symptoms and sickness. Now, again, sometimes I've got to do the caveat. Sometimes sickness is part of our path. Sometimes we have to get some sort of physical condition as part of our path. It's almost preordained almost, and it comes along to help us wake up or serve some other purpose, okay? So I want to make sure I emphasize right now that nobody here is doing anything wrong if they ever have any physical symptoms or the body's doing something. It's what we do with it once it's shown up that matters, and there's never any point going, oh, I did this to me. That's not what I'm talking about. But what I am saying is that if you were absolutely embodying, I am supported, I am secure, I am strong, I'm free, I'm worthy, I'm enough, I'm open, and blah, blah. If you were embodying them, they are a very powerful antidote to anything that might be able to show up physically. Said slightly differently, if someone is experiencing something physically, then 9 times out of 10, they're usually not feeling supported. In fact, they're feeling unsupported somehow at some level, or they're feeling weak or vulnerable or under attack, or they're needing to, their body's feeling needing to shut down, close down, protect itself, or they're feeling restricted, stuck, not doing their purpose, or they're feeling less than, unlovable, unwanted. But do you get what I'm saying, guys? So I just gave you a list of the opposites in a way of these calm thoughts. And you can imagine if someone was carrying one or more of the things I've just most recently listed, that's not necessarily the formula for optimal functioning of the body, because the body then needs to go into some sort of survival mode. And often what we see as physical symptoms is the body adapting to survive its inner or outer world, its perceived inner or outer world. Okay? So that's when we get into the whole underlying causes of physical conditions. We often get into the symbolic nature of the mind-body connection, and we see how the body is often speaking something that we haven't consciously healed within the mind, or our perceptions or our attitudes or beliefs, or ultimately our experience of life. So where do you start with body calm? The purpose of life is to live fully and completely, and make it a daily practice to be doing your best to engage the day with an inner rest, remaining with this like kind of, it is possible, but it's not possible if you're engaging your day from your head. Because if you're in your mind and you're caught up in your mind and you're identified in your mind, you're going to start filling your thinking, and your body doesn't know the difference between real and imagined. And so if you're like playing all these judgments and worst case scenarios and future fears and past regrets and shames and all that sort of stuff, guilts and stuff, your body is going through that too. over and over and over again. And no wonder at some point it kind of changes depending on what the record is that we need to maybe change.
Begin by sitting comfortably before closing your eyes while remaining gently alert with your awareness wide open. Rest for a while, noticing that now is happening as you relax further and remain completely comfortable. For the next few minutes, your mind and body are going to enjoy a well-deserved time out from overthinking and exerting any effort whatsoever. There is nowhere else to be other than where you are right now, and nothing that needs done other than being gently alert. You have permission to do absolutely nothing. Just be quiet and let whatever wants to happen. Thoughts may appear. That's okay. Emotions and physical sensations may be present. Again, that's all okay. Assume whatever happens naturally is okay by letting it all go as quickly and easily as it comes. Continuing to be gentle, allow your awareness to open up wider, to be as wide as it naturally wants to be. Notice how your awareness is so much more rested when it is allowed to relax wide and open like it is now. Trusting that your body knows how to heal and be healthy, simply allow it by resting and breathing as you would normally. Let any tension in your forehead, around your eyes, and anywhere else in your body simply soften and melt away into nothing. Don't even try to relax right. Just notice it is naturally happening as you remember what it's like to just be. You know this state of restful being. You can remain here now in your secure and serene body and being, while remaining gently alert with your awareness wide open. Going further still into the healing stillness within, with your focus on the soles of your feet, think, I am secure. Before letting go of the words and focus point, by being gently alert with your awareness wide open. Now, with your focus at the base of your spine, think, I am supported. Before letting go of the words and focus point, by being gently alert with your awareness wide open. with your focus in your navel, think, I am strong. Before letting go of the words and focus point by being gently alert with your awareness wide open. Don't try to exert any strength. Just rest into the powerful presence of your innermost being. Focus in your solar plexus. Now think, I am calm. Before letting go of the words and focus point by being gently alert with your awareness wide open. Even if emotions are present, you can be calmly comfortable with any energy that wants to help healing happen. Your focus in the heart. Think, I am open. Before letting go of the words and focus point by being gently alert with your awareness wide open. With your focus in your throat, think, I am kind. Before letting go of the words and focus point, by once again being gently alert with your awareness wide open. With your focus in the center of your forehead, think, I am free. Before letting go of the words and focus point by being gently alert with your awareness wide open. With your focus on the top of your head, think, I am worthy. before letting go of the words and focus point by being gently alert with your awareness wide open. Just open yourself up to the inflow of any positive virtues that your body and life are inviting you to be. Letting your focus extend outside your physical body to be far and wide. Think, I am enough. Before letting go of the words and focus point by being gently alert with your awareness wide open. With your focus in the entire body, think, I am healed. Before letting go of the words and focus point by being gently alert with your awareness wide open as you embody what it feels like for the healing to have already happened. It's time to bring this body calm sitting to a close. To end, think I am healed with your awareness in your entire body 3 times. Again, feeling the words as true as you do. Come back to being here and now, fully awake and aware by opening your eyes. If you want to enhance your health and healing, continue to be gently alert with your awareness wide open and occasionally think one of your body calm thoughts with your eyes open throughout your day. Bye for now.